So last weekend, my roommate Dave announced he was going to make his life-changing homemade chili. Now, Dave is the kind of guy who thinks a recipe is just a suggestion and that every dish is improved by adding at least 3 types of hot sauce and whatever is left in the back of the fridge. He set up shop in the kitchen with an armful of mysterious cans, a sack of beans bigger than a small child, and what I later discovered was an entire pound of ghost peppers. The only mildly intriguing part at first was when he asked if anyone had a fire extinguisher just in case. I laughed. Oh, how innocent the first was. By hour 2, the apartment was filled with a sweet, eye-watering haze that made my eyes sting and my sinuses feel like they were being exfoliated with sandpaper. Dave was sweating like he was in a sauna, but he kept muttering, "It just needs a little more kick." At one point, he poured in a mystery liquid from a jar labeled "Only Grandpa's Special." He wouldn't say what it was, just winked and said, "Trust the process." This was the moment I should have called my insurance agent. Things went sideways when the chili started bubbling like a hot spring and the smell drifted into the hallway. That's when the building's fire alarm went off. The fire department arrived in full gear, expecting an inferno, but instead found Dave ladling glowing red sludge into bowls for taste testers. The fire captain took one look, turned pale, and radioed for backup. Then, as if on cue, the pipes started rattling violently. Turns out, the chili had somehow backed up the entire plumbing system. 3 plumbers showed up, stared into the sink, and declared it a biohazard. And just when we thought it couldn't get any weirder, Mrs. Jenkins from down the hall showed up with her pet goat, claiming the only way to neutralize evil spirits, or chili gas, in this case, was with the goat's digestive tract. So, after an evening of evacuations, plumbing disasters, and a goat who is now banned from the premises, Dave and I agreed, his chili wasn't life-changing after all. Unless you count changing everyone's living arrangements. Next time someone asks about Dave's chili, I just tell them, it's got a real kick, right out of your apartment.